Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. I got this from a op shop and for some reason they weren't used or opened. So we're going to make something interesting out of this and maybe redonate it. Something that I would have liked to have had when I was in my teens, but it never happened. I had problems. I failed the test. Failed the knowledge test and therefore didn't get it. So I think we already touched that. We're not going to touch that. Okay, what is it? It's a P plate, but it's one of those transparent ones. And you can see through that, and it says peel, and stick it on the inside of your car for your P plates. So I missed out on getting my L's. Actually, I failed my knowledge test, and it was probably a good thing because I've got problems with my eyes. I do this a lot or that. It's what's called an alternating squint. Extremely dangerous, and it would have been picked up, I'm sure, if I had have managed to, even if I managed to get the knowledge test down pat. But it was really difficult for me. I have memory problems that I didn't know about at the time, another disability. So, what can I say? So I never got my L's, and I definitely would never have got my P's. But it was a good thing in a way. As I said, but they would have picked up the eye problem, I'm sure, if they gave me an eye test. Hopefully they would have, but they didn't have to because I decided to give up on going back, and I haven't since gone back to the registry and try to get my license. I can't drive anyway with this alternating squint, especially. And concentration, I have problems with concentrating and multitasking. I'm no good at multitasking, I can't do it. Let's see how this looks. I forgot to put it into colour. That looks really quite nice. I'm going to make it a black and white piece, stuff it. But yeah, I just never passed the test, and I never went back for the test. I wanted to be a photocopier technician on the road, and that was why I went for my P's, or should I say my L's, because I wasn't up on P's yet. I tried to get my L's and I failed, but I couldn't do my job properly anyway as a technician, so I gave up on. And that looks really nice, except it's too dark. It looks shit. I like the shape of that. I do like that overall shape. I do think maybe I might lighten it off a bit. I think maybe the contrast was too high. Ah, fuck. I just bumped something, folks. I'm going to try it again. Yeah, that looks nice. Again, it's dark and it looks nice shape. I just wonder which one I'm going to use. but I'm really missing a lost partner. I actually think I might do another version. I think the text mode was a bit too hard. I'm really missing my partner Luigi, and I'm trying to get in touch, trying to use the 6 o'clock news as my platform to get reunited. And it's really proven to be difficult trying to do that. That looks nice, but it's not as nice shape-wise as the other ones. But I really miss this person. His name's Luigi. And I'm really trying to get in touch. I'm wondering if we're going to take it down there and we're going to enlarge a section. But I really miss him and I really need to get back in touch. And it's really proven to be extremely difficult trying to get the news channels interested in what I'm producing. It's really difficult, and I'm really getting very upset about it. I actually think maybe that section could look good. So I'm really getting really lonely and desolate about being away from him, and I'm trying to get the TV channels to eat out of my hand, so to speak, to get my stuff out there. And they just don't seem to be cooperating. I do need their cooperation. And it's really proven to be difficult. Yeah, that looks nice, but it looks a bit sideways, and I think I enlarged it too big. But I really miss my partner, and I really need to get back in touch with him. Yeah, that looks interesting. I don't like that bit there. That little bit there looks shit house. I really need to get in touch with Luigi. I really need to find him. It really hurts to be away from someone you absolutely adore and have no desire for replacement. I'm not going to replace him with an inferior person. Because to replace Luigi would mean an inferior person. It wouldn't be the same. I really need to be with him. He is my soulmate. He's a part of me. And I just wish the TV channels would understand that. Now that's got to be a little bit more off. I don't know if I'm going to like this one. I've been producing shit ones today. I've been producing shit demos today. Bad ones. So I'm trying my best to make something good. Don't know how this one's going to look. That looks better. We just got the edge of that, but we can't really see it. Maybe a more vertical enlargement. Yeah, that's looking a bit better now, I do think, overall, on the vertical. I'll just have a quick look compared with the original version. Yeah, it's looking a bit better now. Could go bigger, or maybe not, don't know. Wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. I don't know, folks. I don't know. That looks a lot better. That's got a nice curvature to it. I really miss my partner, and I'm trying to get this shit to go on the 6 o'clock news. I'm wondering which way this is going to go. I do wonder how this is going to look. But I really do miss him, my Luigi. And I know he still loves me and he misses me too. And we don't have each other's contact details. We're not available on the white pages on the internet. I don't think he's got his. I'm pretty sure I had a look a while back and it wasn't there. Or maybe I looked him up on the white pages back in the days when there was more paper, but he wasn't even there, so I don't think I'd find him, and I don't even remember his exact surname. So even if he was in the book, I wouldn't be able to find where he is, and I'm just so lonely without him, and I really need to get in touch, and it's proven really difficult. And I got a feeling did I fuck it up? Did I forget to? No, I didn't. But basically I really get lonely and distraught without him, and I'm trying my darndest to get this stuff to go up on the primetime news, the 6 o'clock news, which has proven to be a challenge, and that looks really quite nice. I wonder if we can do a switcheroo, but I really get lonely. It really hurts being away from someone you love and you cherish and not having access to them at all, not having a phone, not even being able to phone each other or email each other as pen pals or phone pals. You know, we can't do that. I was foolish enough to throw his number away when I was very young, and I haven't been able to find him since. So I'm really disappointed with myself and angry. And yeah, that looks really quite interesting. I wonder if we're going to do some more versions of this, more switcheroos. But I really get lonely being away from him, and trying to get in touch has been really difficult. So I have given up on looking him up in the phone book because I don't even know his fucking surname. And basically I've given up. Well, social media alone can't do it. I can't rely on social media. It requires a huge amount of people power, and people power isn't something I'm particularly have faith in. I don't have faith in the thing called people power. I'm just wondering if I've got this, if I've already done it like that. I think I've already done it like that. I think this version is the next version that I haven't done. My memory is really bad, folks, so just please bear with me, as my memory doesn't really pack much of a punch when it comes to things in general. I really have a problem remembering if I've done something or other. So I'm just trying my best, folks, to, under the circumstances. I do think I've fucked up. This one's fucked up. Fuck me dead. Sorry, folks. I've got a real problem with my memory. And yeah, I do need to get in touch with this person. His name's Luigi, and I really need to know where he is and get married to him, because we've been a long way away from each other for so long and we haven't had the opportunity to get married. So anyway, that's come up looking a treat as well. I think now we can call this demo quits.